All right, call to order. This is a special meeting of the Airport Advisory Committee. It is July 25th, 2025, 11 o'clock, and we're meeting in the Ocean Shores Public Library. All right, let's have roll call. Bill Capron.
Present.
Jerry Divis.
Present.
Ron DeVore.
Present.
And I am here, Richard Sires. So everybody who is currently on the committee is here. Meeting agenda. Does anybody have any additions or changes to the agenda? No? Okay, approval of the agenda?
Make a motion, we approve the agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Agenda is accepted. Approval of minutes, minutes for the last meeting. Motion to accept?
Make a motion to accept the minutes of the last meeting.
All in favor? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, minutes are good. All right, we're down to item number 3, which is the Airport Appreciation Days planning. I just want to kind of divert here for a moment and just give some recognition to us here. Jeff and John from the RC Flyers. Okay. Trying to keep some good manners.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Airport Appreciation Days planning. What I want to do here real quick, as we've done the last meeting, and we'll do it the next one, is go through these action items just to make sure that none of them, just because they're located, they're marked in green as done, slip down the memory hole and get forgotten. So I'm going to take it from the top. We'll go through them real quick. Special event permit.
That has been submitted. It's gonna pass all the tables, so we can go.
Okay. The event safety plan, yes, we have we'll use the same one that we had last year. The event banner rolled up and stored at the airport. Has anybody laid eyes on that?
No.
That's Craig.
Okay, the event banner, then we assume it's at the airport. I think it is. All right, I'll take the action item to actually go look at it. Okay. The median sign. Nicole, you showed me the median sign. Yeah. So you said there were going to be 2 of those?
There's like 4 different ones that talk about like all the different aspects of the event, and then I just had to add this little thing to change the date because we put a date on it.
Can we put it in blue?
It's blue, it's just a darker blue.
All right,
It's
so,
hard to match the same color on something that you previously done.
All right.
so we're going to have 4 of those planted in the median the day of and before then. Okay.
Richard, if you'd like me to go look at that event banner, I'm gonna be going out to the airport anyway.
Oh,
I can do
okay.
Is that event banner there? Is it
Rolled up
Sarah's
in the
office?
pilot's lounge.
There said it's there.
There, okay,
Thanks.
I will let you know.
Or should
I
be
was,
there.
I'm in there all the time. Do you guys know? Have you seen a banner?
Was it in the pilot lounge or what?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, it's supposed to be rolled up in the pilot's
It
lounge.
may be rolled up in the corner or something.
It's kind of a vinylized plastic. I think it's like, I don't know, 3 by 12 or something.
Yeah, we have one similar to that for our club too, but
Yeah,
We'll look.
it's in my garage.
okay.
I'll bring it.
All right.
And that thing is supposed to be zip tied to the fence, so let's not forget the zip ties.
Wow.
Median sign flyer. Yep, we got the flyer. Thank you, Nicole. Directional signs to airport. That's on you and you.
That's on you and I, and we were gonna go look at where to put them and then are those the signs we're, no, so these are the ones that we have to give them to Becky. How does next Friday work for you? I'm pretty open on Friday.
Probably good.
Okay, so let's go do that on Friday. 'Cause that's the one day I don't have a lot of meetings so far.
Okay.
So we'll mark that is August 1st.
Okay, historical photo display. We got the tripods all ready to go.
Yeah, George,
don't-
we can borrow them again because we borrowed them from the convention center, so we're good to go on that.
Yeah, yeah, and once again, those gonna be set up in, your hangar, I think, Bill? In the closest
Yeah.
one, if it's windy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
And Sarah said the pictures were in the lounge as well. Don't know about all that.
Okay, contact the, item number 8, contact the Washington Pilots Association. I did that, and we are on their calendar. Went on their
All right,
website
great.
This morning. so-
Awesome.
And
Done.
whose calendar is that again?
Washington Pilots Association.
Good.
Okay, item 9, advertisement.
That has
Scott.
been done, and I will talk about it again at length on the next radio station.
Okay,
I have also posted on all the Ocean Shores community groups, Ocean Shores, 9, North Beach Chat, Ocean Shores Chat, flyers for airport.
Saw it this morning.
Yeah.
oh, okay, good, good, thank you, thank you. Item 10, that's, me. Flyer has been handed out. General Aviation News. I went into General Aviation News, which is a national publication. And they host on their website, an organization called Social Flight. So if you go to General Aviation News, you click Social Flight, also a national organization. And they list on a map of the United States, hundreds of little icons. And we now have an icon for Ocean Shores.
Hey,
Right,
Social Flight.
right.
yay.
Yeah, so that was done on the 17th, so that's done. And what else do we have? Bike rentals, yeah, that's further down, but I'll talk about it now. Last Thursday, I spoke to affordable mopeds and also electric bike rentals. And gave them the full explanation of what we were doing. Affordable mopeds said they might be there. If they are there, they'll need power.
Yeah, it's not an issue.
Okay,
Run an extension cord out a
Yeah.
window.
okay. And the electric bike rentals, I spoke with Scott, the owner. And he seemed pretty cool on the idea. I'm not sure they're gonna be there. He said they've done it before, dud. But, hey, maybe this year, if it looks a little bit more energetic, more airplanes there, then they might change his mind. But anyway, that contact has been done.
Did you talk to them about who's liable if somebody gets hurt
No, I did not.
on their bikes?
I didn't, but
Usually they have a form that you fill out.
Consent form.
It's all on you. So if I fall off the bike and I'm renting it, it's my fault. That's not that way.
And if you die, the form means nothing.
It's true. He is correct.
If you die, the form means
Okay.
your heirs will sue.
Oh, of course.
That's why I don't do angel flights anymore.
oh, you used to do the angel flights?
Did a lot of them.
Good for you. That's a good.
I did young eagles too. Did a lot of them. But you know, once my net worth clicked over, click, nope, not doing them anymore.
Yeah, you just become a target.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The last item under advertising here was, actually not here, but I did it anyway. That was the Ocean Observer. I went down to the community center and gave them a flyer, and it was Stephanie down there said, yeah, sure, they can do it. I forwarded the email, I think, to you guys,
Yeah.
and you say yes. Now, question is, they want $197 for putting this advertisement in the Ocean Observer, which seems to me to be a pretty good deal.
It is, considering it's gonna reach every person.
Yeah, now what's the mechanics about getting them paid? Or do I
So-
call them, give them the nod?
No, they'll give us an invoice. When they get the invoice, we'll send it over to finance and we'll pay it out of the airport.
Okay,
So we just need the invoice.
all right, well, I will get a hold of Stephanie and say, yes, please proceed.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, I think that wraps it up for item.
Sure.
Item 11 has been done. They let me in the group, and I have posted on their Facebook page, and I'll post a few more times before the for the event.
Okay, 12 EAA newsletters. Jerry, you said something about that.
Yeah, I'm ready to put them out. I'll put the new attachment, has on that invite
Okay.
and, should get those out today.
Okay, good. Thank you, Jerry. Item 13, the NOTAM.
Sarah's aware, because she has the, like, but I don't know if she's done it yet. Nicole, can you ask? I don't have an update on that, if Sarah's issued it.
Anybody can do it.
Anyone can do it?
Yeah,
The NOTAM,
Not for our airport.
three can.
yeah, you can.
Well, Seattle FISDO, the FISDO and you.
Yeah, so,
If that's the case, you just want to do it?
That's to do it, so.
oh, well, that's you guys.
Yeah.
So here's what we were told, that when we could fly there, that the last Sarah wanted us to issue a NOTAM. So we called. And we put it on speakerphone, and they said, well, you don't need it. You're an RC, and it's a municipal airport. You don't need one to fly RC
Mhm.
at all.
Okay.
And I went, okay, but yeah, anybody can issue it, because they were gonna issue us one, but they said, you really don't need it.
Well, they ask for credentials when we call, like we have to give them specific numbers and things.
So anyway, let's just make sure it gets done. Okay? Yeah. I just want to make sure one person does it, so it doesn't drop off the list.
Yeah. And that's why we're going through this, is to make sure that,
Yeah.
you know, everybody.
Cautionary not closed. Make sure that that's in there.
Yeah. All right, the next two items, 14 and 15, that's the food.
I actually, because I was hungry anyway, was going to go grab food immediately after this. So I'm gonna go to Hot Mama's for my lunch. And while at Hot Mama's, I will remind them. So,
All right. And Grizzly Dan, Ron, you.
I've called several times. I have not had an answer from the manager or the owner.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Still in
It all
work.
depends on how understaffed they
Well,
are.
they were really, quite favorable last year.
right.
Always.
They, you know what, they'll be out here probably for Hog Wild. If I'm out there and I see him, I'll just let him know that we're trying to I'll give him a flyer or something, okay?
Yeah.
At the convention center.
Yeah, they should be at the convention.
I'm sure they'll
center.
be there.
I'm pretty sure they'll be here. They
I'll call
almost,
again
And
today.
if so, they should be here today.
yeah, that could be true, yeah.
All right, next item, 16 and 17, police and fire. I'm pretty sure we're on
It's
their.
done,
calendar.
yep, they've been contacted, I've sent them the.
Beach Boys Car Club,
Mayor's already told them, yes.
Car Museum. You know, that one's still on me. I'm trying to get a hold of Ed Duncan. I did drop a flyer off down to his museum. Spoke to his neighbor, but I haven't gotten a hold of Ed yet. He's a tough guy to get a hold of. So that one's still in work. The Ham Radio Club.
That's Mike's handling that, and he kind of told us it's not called that, or what did you say last time? I can't remember what he said. But- Oh, or maybe did you give him the contact info? That was what it was. I knew there was a catch there. It said Richard to provide contact info.
Oh.
And then Mike was gonna reach out to him.
I'm not sure I did,
Okay,
because their contact information is really hard to find.
that's what I
It was
remember. There was a
nowhere
catch.
on the website.
Okay,
I looked, it's not there.
all right.
All right, well, I'll get a hold of Mike, see if he's made any progress on that. RC Flyers, well, you
Gentlemen are here.
guys have the situation well in
They
hand.
actually contacted me before I got a hold of them, so.
Then, can I ask a question though?
Sure.
All right, so you guys drew up a map last year of where we were gonna set up, right? Okay, so last year, we're gonna have, from what I understand, we'll have 6 to 7 pilots this year.
Mhm.
Right? And where we put the helicopter for the life flight.
Yeah, way off in the corner.
Yeah, but it was right at the end of our runway.
Yeah, so when we're coming in, we have to try and figure out how to go around it.
Let's not hit the helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, that was- We had a couple of guys that were a little less skilled than others that were really paranoid about flying anywhere near
So
it.
you know where we put it, right? Can you move it just in? Just a little
Move the
bit?
chopper in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
move the
coming.
chopper in a little ways. Is that?
We could, but I think, didn't we discuss last meeting about, was gonna be our parking area down at that end
Oh, that's the.
Yeah, we do, well, parking for us.
Vehicles.
for us,
Yeah.
yeah. We can put our
We,
vehicles.
we
on
can
the
park
west
further,
side,
further
further
west.
to the west.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
just bring your show car.
Yeah, so,
Don't bring your Camry, bring your show car and put.
Prettiest one makes the best
Or at
target.
least wash,
yeah.
wash.
That $2 million helicopter was a pretty. good
Yeah,
target.
That's a good target, right?
There was guys that were kind of afraid to fly there.
Yes.
We're actually-
Me, one of them.
we're actually pretty good about avoiding all kinds of stuff. If there's a plane parked and we're flying, we just move our runway.
Yeah.
But if there's a lot of people and such, then I don't wanna do that.
Was the plan to put us the same place we were last year at the far end on the
To
east?
the extent that we'd thought about it, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was great. It worked great for us.
Yeah, on the other side of the cone line.
Yeah, that way people didn't cross our runways and stuff when we were flying, so it
Yeah.
worked out well for us. The only issue I would add to that, and this is probably more for the city, all the tarmac where all the cracks are on the asphalt, all the grass grows up.
Yeah.
He and I had to go out there last year and whack all that down so we could fly. So is there any way the city could go out there and weed whack all that?
We could definitely do that. I know we're gonna start mowing next week,
Okay.
so.
Oh, somebody mowed the other day.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, yep, exactly.
You know what I'm talking about, Scott. Right through the tarmac where the cracks are, all the
Right.
grass grows up, so.
Okay, all right.
He and I spent a couple days out there whacking grass, so if we don't have to do that, we would appreciate it.
Okay, all right. Let me make a note for Alex.
That was our only two issues we had, right? Was the helicopter parked at the end and the grass that we had to clean, but
Yeah.
other than that, it was a great
Sounds like-
event last
sounds like
year. It
you
was
guys got
perfect.
it Covered, really. Because we can fly over a car. I don't wanna, that's not a big deal. I don't.
Yeah, the helicopter was kind of a scary thing to try to avoid.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the map that we made for last year. And, because if I remember, there was a helicopter landing zone identified on the map. I'll move it further west.
That would be great. Yeah, if we didn't have to fly around it or over it, it would be even better for us.
Okay.
Because that's a big liability if we get near it.
Hit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
We have $1 million policy, but the helicopters.
Way more than
You
that.
got through $1 million on a helicopter in a hurry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one broken rotor blade there.
Well, most of our planes don't weigh over 6 pounds, so
Still,
A dense is
Still.
a dent is a dent,
Right.
yeah.
airframe damage is bad.
Yeah, well, anything to an aircraft, add 2 zeros.
Exactly, at
Yeah.
least. But that was the only issues we had. Everything else was perfect last year. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move on. You done with that one?
Yep.
22, contact Toledo skydiving, Jerry.
Yep, they'll get that out today.
Okay. Electric bike rentals did that. Item 24, National Guard, Air Force.
I have called them and they have not returned my call. I'm somewhat surprised. And I called them again this morning and it went straight to voice.
But I
So I don't know.
wouldn't have to-
We'll see what they can do.
Okay, so that one's.
In the past, I've reached out to,
Well, I actually called the Air Force, not the National Guard. I actually
Yeah.
called the Air Force recruitment out of Lacey. That's who I've been calling.
well, the National Guard are weekend warriors, though.
Yeah,
They have a pretty loose schedule as to what they're.
okay, I'll try that as well.
So the National Guard guys, I mean, they've been caught unloading ships with marijuana from Nia Bay before with National Guard helicopters,
Okay.
And then they would have got away with it if they hadn't got the U-Haul truck stuck in the sand and the sheriff stopped to help them.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But the National Guard is pretty loose and I've just talked to them and in the past said, I know you guys are training on the weekends all the time. Could
Right.
you just give us a flyby? Don't commit to anything. Can you just give us a flyby? And the one year they flew 3 Ospreys by at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We'd all gone home.
So I'm just going to have.
I was sitting on my front deck with a cocktail. saying, oh, am I glad that's over? And here they come.
One time by now, right?
Wings tilted and everything. It would have been perfect at 2 o'clock.
Wow.
So
All right.
I don't try to get them to commit because that requires channels. That requires-
Yeah, exactly.
This guy talks to that guy to talk to that guy. And the guy just says, let's go by Ocean Shores.
Yeah.
So.
Right, okay.
All right, that's item 24, 25 and 26,
These were Mike, and I think, I don't know where we.
both in work.
I have contacted North Beach Paws. But like, I will have to go out there in person because they're not, I'm not getting in touch with me.
Okay.
They don't answer their phones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out there in person.
Item 28, the handheld radios. Jerry, you and I have both got one, so we're good there. Safety vests.
There's,
All that's easily taken. care of.
there's
Yeah,
at least a couple of those
Yeah.
in the electrical building.
and the restrooms, gonna need 3 of them.
Yeah, yep. I've already talked to Alex about ordering them, but I'll just remind him.
And somebody's gonna show up with a bunch of traffic cones.
Yep, that's also Public Works Street Department.
Okay. And volunteer parking, I think we've already discussed, you know, again, I think I'm gonna put that on the map, make a new modified map. That we are gonna be at the northwest corner.
Yeah, just try to leave the outside the gate parking for visitors.
Yeah,
And we can park ourselves inside the gate.
yeah, mosquito issue seems to have gone away.
Yep, that's good.
What a shame. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, they were horrible.
They were.
I've
Yeah.
never seen such aggressive.
It was horrible.
No,
Oh, yeah.
we'd park and then run out to the middle of the park.
We're all standing with cans off, spraying ourselves.
Yeah, the thing that's good to get rid of mosquitoes is bad for you guys. The gentle breeze of about.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you request good weather for this? Can
I-
we do that?
We put it in.
Put in for that one?
Part of
Okay.
our no-count process.
Can we second that one? Okay.
Okay, well, I think unless anybody has anything else, that wraps up item number 3, the Appreciation Day planning. Is there anything else? Did we
I
miss
have
anything?
one comment about schedule. Time and time again, it comes up, should we move the date to a different date? Because of August is what they talk
Next
about.
year.
But in June, the mosquitoes infest it. July is just as likely as August.
So September will be the only month you'd really.
And in September, the kids are back in school and then there's no
Actually, all my kids are back in school on the 19th
of August.
of August.
Really?
So,
Mine's the
yeah.
week after.
What evil?
Sorry, the week after.
We're going back.
Oh,
Back earlier and I can't figure out why, because we're not getting days off during the year. We get out the same time, so I'm not sure why.
that 23 snow days that you counted on?
Oh, my God. Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's maybe the reason.
I don't know. We had to make up a week and a half of snow days. So,
Richard, I just had one more question. So are we pretty much gonna be the same map layout as we had last year?
Yeah, the differences will be the volunteer parking, which will be in the extreme northwest corner of the apron. And the helicopter parking, if they show, which will be right next to the volunteer parking. So hopefully your runway
More west.
Hmm?
We'll move the helicopter more west.
more west, yeah, correct, so.
Right, because one of the reasons I ask is I'd always get there early and we'll lay it out. We have the pilot box that we stand in and all the cones.
Yeah.
For the runway to keep people back, so we lay that out early before everybody starts showing up.
Yeah,
So if we're gonna be in the same spot, it's gonna be great, so,
easy.
perfect, thank you.
All right, I think that wraps up item 3. So Scott, 2026
Well,
grants.
item 4 is gonna be really quick, for now. So, our first deadline, for these actions is July 31st. And that's when the planning changes have to be complete, our grants confirmed. We have to submit the environmental intake form and, check in on the 23 expiring grants. Our airport consultant, Melanie from Century West does that. She has everything she needs for it right now. So, we don't have to do anything until August 31st. I have sent you all invitations. Richard Thomas from the FAA and Melanie Johansson from Century West are going to be here on August 26th at 8 o'clock. We'll probably go over to the fire station because they have a meeting room there. Or maybe even just meet at my office, but that's a little smaller, so the fire station works better. We can have a preliminary meeting. We can go through what actions we want to take, what we're looking at doing. And then we can start this pre-design conference immediately after that, after you've spoken with them and get that application moving forward. And we'll do that. I also checked in on the AWAS system. We received a message back from them today. It looks like it's significantly less money than what was being projected. Go ahead and read through those emails. I forwarded them all to you. And then we can discuss that. So I don't think we really have a lot to do. on this item at this moment, but next month we will after we've met with our consultants and with Richard Thomas from the FAA.
The meeting's at 8 o'clock in the morning.
It'll be, well, that's when they're going to arrive. I can schedule that meeting for a different time. They want to see the airport, they want to go out there, they want to look at it. If you want to be a part of that, that's fine. And then I could schedule a meeting for, a roundtable meeting at 9. So if they're gonna be here at 8, I assume the first hour or so, we just go out to the airport and look at it. They just kind of want to poke around and see everything's to code and see if there's any updates that need to be made, or, the windsock's working, the beacon's working, those type of things. And then we come back and kind of discuss strategy for moving to an AWAS 3 system, anything else that we want to do. All right? Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay.
Questions?
Nope.
All right.
What do you have, Craig?
I was just gonna say, if you had this in early June, even though there's mosquitoes, if you had it in early June, you're taking a chance with the weather, right? August is great, but when kids go back to school, that's when I can actually get more families there.
Mhm.
So if you had it in September, like the first week of September, right after, even, I know that's.
Not the Labor Day, not Memorial Day.
Yeah,
Labor Day,
right.
The one after that. You'd want
Yeah,
one
the one after that, that might work if you were thinking of changing ever. Then at least I can talk to my kids and get banners up at the school,
Okay,
Yeah, well, that's a point.
yeah.
and I can get families there. And then,
So we're always in competition with every other airport and every other fly-in.
oh, I know,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that when they do it generally?
Well, yeah, you never
And
know.
this one works out now.
The state seems to work. I mean, everybody's scared of
Yeah.
August, but we've been absolutely rained out. I mean, one year it blew sideways, that gorgeous the day before, gorgeous the day
It's
after.
been that way for months. It's either windy or raining or both. We have hardly had any chance to get out and fly at all.
Anyways, it'd be a fly-in. They always did on Father's Day. One year they changed the date. And everybody still showed up on Father's Day. Always been, so.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I get you.
Yeah, if it works, why can't you?
Move on to item 5, airport liaison report. Scott?
Okay, so you knew something that I didn't know. We have one application from Olenberg Hanley, and then we have to join the airport board, advisory committee board. And then we have a second one that I did not know about yet. And is that not official? Is that not final?
He's here today, but he just hasn't submitted an official application. He just sent an email to Rich.
Okay.
Well,
So-
it kind of, doesn't it bring up the question, I mean, we've got 5 members on the board is what I think our charter says. Could we have 6?
We have 4. Who's the 5th one?
Well, you have 5 spots.
You have 5
Yeah.
spots, and we have 2 people who've applied for
Okay,
that 5th spot.
maybe we have to.
So you want to do that? You want us to look and see if we can have 6?
Well, now that it's in code,
Okay, so it can't be.
it could be, you just have to take it to
No,
council.
I'm not gonna do that. Because the whole idea was to make them uniform and I.
Well, some of them have 7 and some of them have 5. So I mean, that's not.
Yeah, we'd have
And
to
I
go to
think the
7.
problem was because
Yeah.
We have a hard time
getting 7
keeping
is
5.
hard.
All right, well,
Would you like to introduce yourself?
yeah, you would like to do that?
If you're interested in joining, why don't you give us a sales pitch?
Okay, good morning. I'm Miles Stulin. My wife and I moved here about a year ago. We'd only been here a month for the last airport appreciation day, so we did make it out there, but we actually live fairly close to the airport. I am a licensed private pilot, but I'm not current, and just interested in the aviation community here.
All right,
Cool, all right.
thank you.
Nice to meet you, pleasure.
Thanks, Miles.
All right, so I guess, should we put this on as an action item on the next agenda to add a new member to the board? Or-
Well, there's 3 steps in the code that you can use to interview.
Right, okay, so we do it,
So you
okay,
have to look at the code and see what the 3 you would like to use.
all right. Do you have one that you recommend that the boards and committees are using?
The planning commission does an interview panel. So they pick the chair, someone else that's on the board. And then, it's supposed to be the mayor or their designee.
That'll probably be me in this case.
Right.
So I think that's-
Planning, they-
I think that's the easiest way to do it. Let's just do it that way. That's been successful in the past.
And we just have to make up a list of questions that are the same for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have 2 applicants. One of them will be the next lucky member of the airport committee board.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, we have 1 applicant.
Yes,
Yeah.
technically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so there's that. I have some update on the wind socket. The parts actually just arrived yesterday. Well, actually, they arrived the day before yesterday, whether at the fire department. That's why people work at the fire department was very confused. Sometimes it's listed as our official post address. As to
Is
what
this
they got it.
the windsock or the beacon?
The windsock.
Okay.
No, this is the windsock. The beacon, the beacon is being fixed probably today, from what I understand. They're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and fix it.
You noticed the other day it was on, but it wasn't rotating?
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
Yes,
But the,
Okay.
I was in the electrical room today and nice job on cleaning that up. whoever
Oh,
did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Thank
All that
you.
stuff out of there.
yeah.
But, there's a brand new box of parts there on top. No, here's a motor, here's some.
They were supposed to, yeah, it's been, our street department has been wild between Hog Wild, getting ready for that, the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Sand
Yeah,
and sawdust, they've just been, and mowing this year has been.
Oh, I get it.
Process.
I get it.
They haven't gotten to it. I talked to them again today and reminded them, they were gonna try to get 2 people out there to do it today.
Yeah.
So, hopefully that'll be up. And yes, I was made, the mowing matter was brought to my attention of the grass. We're gonna start mowing that and getting that, cut down this next week. So.
I was
and-
talking to the RC Flyer guys one day and they'd done the quick back of the envelope calculation on what it cost them, the city to mow that airport. And the number came up like $8,000 to $10,000 by the time you calculate two
Oh.
guys at
Yep.
40 hours.
No, it's not cheap. It's true.
equipment and all that. And it's like benefits and all. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'd never even thought it'd be anywhere near, oh, it's just gotta mow it. Like me,
They're out there for hours and
Yeah,
hours.
it takes them all week.
Huge area.
Two guys all week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yesterday the deer were walking through there and you could barely see them.
Mhm.
Right, that's not good.
And they get very comfortable when the grass is that high and they can hide.
Right.
They don't check for traffic before they cross the road.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, when you brought that to my attention, I was thinking, I know like there's been a lot of mowing pressure on our street department because citizens are calling in. We haven't got to that area yet. And this is, I think they got a handle on it now. I think they've caught up, but it's time to get the
Oh,
airport.
it's hard to get ahead, yeah.
Yep, it's very hard to get ahead. So there's that, and then the AWAS 3 news that I gave. I sent you that email. Why don't we read through it and look at it, and then when we come down here, we can talk about moving to that system.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my report.
Okay, thank you. Last item is our future meeting date. So between now and August 23rd. Oh, what is that? About 4 weeks out? Less than 4 weeks. I think we should meet one more time.
So you have a meeting scheduled already. It's on
What is it?
August 14th.
Oh, that is, yeah.
August 14th.
Let's do it. I think that's good to keep that. I think that's a perfect time.
The last meeting.
Yep, that'll work. I got it on my calendar.
Goal.
Oh,
You need us for that one, or are you good for us?
What was the date?
We're good to go?
I think so.
2:30.
August-
Todd, I'll send you our emails for that
Perfect.
too.
Right,
so.
thank
Was it 11 o'clock again?
11:30.
We didn't want to put them on there because we just get inundated, so
I get it. No, I get it.
Right, is it here?
we just had those printed just a month ago.
No, looks nice.
Our old cards were so obsolete with the wrong information that
That-
every time we'd hand them out, we'd say, well, this is our card, but don't pay attention to what's written on it. Hey, that doesn't work.
Color.
Well, it matched our new hats and logos we had done with Too Cool did those for us.
Oh, great.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Any other comments before we wrap it up? Miles, got anything?
Yeah, we'd like to thank you guys for being invited again.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, okay. Meeting is adjourned.